Okay, today we're going to be estimating sums, which means that we're going to be taking what we learned about rounding to the nearest 10 and to the nearest 100, and we're going to use that to help us estimate sums. Estimating sums means that you're not getting the exact answer, you're getting an estimate. So let's say I'm in the grocery store and I have 3 things that I want to buy, but I can't do that math because I don't have paper and pencil. I could estimate to see about how much money I'm going to need. I'm not getting the exact answer. I'm getting an estimate. Okay? So, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to round the numbers. If you have a 2-digit number, 2 numbers, round to the nearest 10. If you have a 3-digit number, you're going to round to the nearest 100. Okay, so remember, 3-digit numbers round to the nearest 100, 2-digit numbers round to the nearest 10. Let's take a look. This is easy. All right, so first we're going to start on this side of the board, and we're going to just do our 2-digit numbers, which I know means I'm going to round to the nearest 10. So I'm going to take 29. I'm going to round it to the nearest 10. I'm going to do the same thing I did yesterday or the day before. So here's my 2, it's in the 10s. I look at my 9, is it weak or strong? I know it's strong, so it bumps the 2 to a 3. The 9 becomes a 0. Then I'm going to round 43. Oh, 4's in the 10s. I look at the 3. The 3 is weak, can't push the 4. 4 stays the same. The 3 becomes a 0. And all I'm going to do now is add. 0 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 4 is 7. My answer is 70. If I did this problem out, it would be around 70. Your exact answer would be close to 70. This is an estimate. I don't care about this answer today. The exact answer, I care about estimating our answer. Let's look at 63 plus 37. Again, I'm rounding to the nearest 10 because there's 2 digits in my numbers. Take this 6, it's in the 10s, look to the 3. 3 is weak, has no power to push up the 6. 63 rounds to 60. 6 stays the same, the 3 becomes a 0. Now I look at 37. 7 is nice and strong, so it pushes the 3 to a 4. The 7 becomes a 0. And now I add 60 plus 40. Again, these are numbers that I count by tens. 0 plus 0 is 0. 6 plus 4 is 10. My answer is 100. I am estimating my answer. Now I have 3-digit numbers, which simply means I'm going to do the exact same thing, except I'm going to round to the nearest 100. So because I'm rounding to the nearest 100, I am looking at my hundreds. I'm looking at the 7. 7 is strong. Pushes the 5 to a 6, and these 2 numbers become zeros. Now I have 600, 648. I'm looking at the 6 going to the 4. 4 is weak. The 6 stays the same. And the 4 and the 8 turn to zeros. Now I have 0, 0, and I know 6 plus 6 is 12. You got to put that comma there because it's in the thousands place. 1,200. Last one before you try. I'm rounding 238 to the nearest 100. I look at the 2 in the 100, so I go to the 3. 3 is weak, has no power. 2 stays the same. These 2 numbers turn to zeros. Last one, I look at the 5 in the hundreds, go to the 7 because it's the next column over. 7 is strong. Pushes the 5 to a 6. My other 2 numbers become zeros. and I get 200 plus 600, which equals 800. I am estimating my sum, the answer, not the exact answer. Now it's your turn to try. Remember, round first, then add. Number 1 is a 2-digit number, so you're rounding to the nearest 10. Number 2 is a 3-digit number, so you're rounding to the nearest 100. Give it a try and then come show me your paper.